doing something productive.
Got to do it. It's out. How many of the Bills fans have you heard from this week, Ernie? How about you, Michael? Heard from any Bills fans this week?
Are you one of those Miami fans too?
Didn't the Bills have a bye last week?
No, they got beat by a superior team.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I must not have seen that. What, you going to work or you wearing a... They were in November. Wow.
Just flying.
It really is. Wow, I can't believe it.
I'd like to call to order the Chi-Li Town Board meeting for November 12th, 2025. Would everyone please rise and join us for the invocation and Pledge of Allegiance.
Heavenly Father, we come before you this evening with grateful hearts, thankful for the privilege of gathering together in service to the people of Chi-Li. We are mindful of the blessings you have bestowed upon us, our families, our friends, and the many gifts that enrich our lives. We give thanks for the freedom we enjoy as Americans, and we honor the men and women of our armed forces who faithfully safeguard that freedom. We humbly ask that your wisdom and guidance rest upon all who are present tonight. May your blessings and protection be extended to all your people, and in a special way to the residents of Chi-Li whom we are called to serve. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCory.
Here.
Councilwoman Spare.
Here.
Councilman Valerio.
Here.
Councilman Slattery.
Here.
Supervisor Dunning.
Here. Other officials advisors present this evening. To my far right, Town Clerk Jenny Ignatowski. Also to my right, Deputy Town Supervisor Councilman Michael Slattery. To my far left is Council for the Town Jared Hurt. At the side table, we have Commissioner of Public Works, Superintendent of Highways David Lindsay, Director of Finance Dan Knapp, our Insurance Counselor Scott Bonwell, and our stenographer is Sandy Hewitt. In the event of emergency, if you would, please use the exits to the corner of the room. And at this time, anyone with a cell phone, if you'd please either turn it off or set it to vibrate, we'd appreciate it. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I just want to take a brief moment to recognize a young man that I met the other night at a scout meeting, and I did invite them to come in and visit and see an actual town board meeting go on. So I'd just like to say hello and welcome. Thank you, and thank you for bringing him.
Welcome.
Nice to see you again.
Oh,
So we do have one presentation this evening, so I'd like to ask the town board to, if you would, come down, as well as I'd like to invite Jackie Root and the Honorable Ron Evangelista to join us, if you would, please. So I would just like to say on behalf of the town of Chi-Li, thank you for your service. The town of Chi-Li is probably known, maybe even throughout New York State anymore, as one of the best courts and best managed courts that there is anywhere to be found. And that's due to your contribution to our court. When we brought you back several years ago and came in here and teamed up with our other superb court clerk over there, this court has just taken off and been very nice. So Jackie, on behalf of the town of Chi-Li, I just want to thank you for your service. Thank you for everything you've done here. And it's been a pleasure having you over here next door, where we actually get to see you every once in a while and come out over and get to socialize with you. So this is a small token of the town's appreciation for you to take home, put on a shelf, and dust every once in a while so that you at least have something to do in your retirement. But thank you so much for your service to the town. We appreciate it. Ron, did you, Your Honor, sorry.
That's all right. Only on Mondays and Thursdays.
want to take a better
He's got more money than we can well.
You want to go there, right?
It's all about that.
Carry on, Your Honor.
Yeah,
Carry on.
I did respond to the Miami comment, so I'm raring to go. So we all, perhaps all have been there, we know that you have a career in its tried of 15, 25, whatever years, and then someone tries to sum it up with a very appropriate presentation or a clock or maybe a 5-minute speech. And you can't do that. And you can't summarize a great career with a snippet, right? So we got together in the court and we tried to do something a little bit different. And at your last court session that we had a steno record my remarks, which is a chore in itself. But she says, she wrote this, and my words to the court. Welcome to the Town of Chi Lake Court. Before we get started, I would like to be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the person who has been with me for 12 years. And I said, is she red in the face yet? I said, are you red in the face yet? I soon will be. People think that judges know everything about the case when it's called, when we really don't. We probably know the least about the case until it develops. I just have the case file. It's the attorneys, as good as they are. They know the clients, the defendants, and their positions. But behind the scenes, what makes the court run so smoothly amidst the chaos is our dedicated people. Our court clerk, Jackie Groot, is truly one of a kind. But upon her retirement, she will be replaced by Brendan McDonald, who I call Chris McDonald, but was edited. Jackie has been with me for almost 12 years, making sure that I look really better than I am. You see, because without her assistance, her knowledge of the job, without her kicking me under the table, knowing that I should be going right and I'm actually going left, she makes it all run so smoothly. She works evenly with the DAs, the public defenders, the private attorneys, to make it all look good, and to make me look good. And sometimes they forget that the smart ones, the smart attorneys, the experienced lawyers, clearly appreciate and understand their position in the court. So I want to openly and publicly thank her for all she has done for me and wish her many years of happiness in her retirement and enjoying good times with her family, and especially with her loving grandchildren. She deserves the best that life has to offer. And we got a picture of her.
That's fantastic. Isn't that nice?
Official transcript. Mark for that.
Go over and get it.
We got it? We got it? Okay. Want to take everybody to the court?
Jackie, anything you'd like to say?
It has been a pleasure working for the town of Chi Lake, and I've said that all along, that they have always treated me well here. It's been a pleasure working here. I've enjoyed it. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you very
You might
much.
even come back part-time, huh?
I would.
Yeah, I see that.
Don't give him too
Can I
many
get one
ideas.
of just the town board and Jackie, please?
Oh, without, right?
Oh.
You want me to hold that, help you hold it up? Gotta hide my gun. Ron, very nice, Ron.
Yeah. Well, when that happens.
Jackie, did you want the bag for that? In the current one?
Okay. That's all the fanfare.
And we're out of popcorn, so.
Thank you.
Good night.
Right. Moving right along, we do have a public hearing this evening. Anyone wishing to be heard, please step up to the podium, state your name and address for the record. And the public hearing is for local law of 2025 to opt out of property tax exemptions for solar, wind, farm waste, and other energy systems. Is there anyone here that would like to speak at the public hearing? Seeing none, I will close the public hearing and move on. We do have a public forum. Anyone wishing to speak, if you'd like to step up to the podium, state your name and address for the record. you shall be heard. You'd like to speak? Go right up. Please make sure we give you your name. Okay, you can pull the mic down.
My name is Zachary. I go to Chester Ridge Elementary in Churchville. I'm 9 years old and I'm American. I'm half Dominican and half Asian. I was born in 2016 in New York City, and I was delivered at 7:15 p.m. And I moved into Rochester since 2018 when my dad and mom moved in.
Very nice.
Thank you, Zachary.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Zachary.
it.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
How did you become a town supervisor?
Didn't you ask me that? Okay, normally we
Wait.
don't do this, but I'm going to do
We'll
this
do
for
this
you.
first.
Yeah.
Didn't we ask that the other night? What did I tell you? How did I become the supervisor?
You gotta let.
Do you remember?
I forgot.
You forgot. Like everybody on this board except for the gentleman on the very end, we were all elected.
Oh.
So we have to run campaigns, some of us every 2 years, some of us every 4 years. And we run a campaign like we did last week on Tuesday, a week ago yesterday. There was, your parents and hopefully your parents and family members and friends and neighbors all went out to vote. And that's how we get elected. People vote for us.
I think that's all I have.
That's it.
Well, we can check with the town clerk. How many more seconds does he have?
Thank you, Zachary.
Thank you,
Zachary,
Zach.
thank you, and thank you for coming.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Thank you.
Thanks for
appreciate it.
bringing them.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
Our
And
pleasure.
it was a pleasure meeting all the boys the other night, and I'd be more than happy to come anytime. And again, I'll just remind you that anytime the group wants to come in and post colors for us, they're more than welcome. We'd love to have them come in and do that. So, all right, seeing no one from the public forum except Zachary tonight, we are going to move on under matters of the supervisor. I just want to thank everybody who came out and helped out at the Veterans Breakfast the other morning. It was a great event. We had a little over 180 veterans and their guests, as well as about 40 or so volunteers.
Yep.
It worked out very nice, but it was a great event. The community actually did come out, even though we didn't go out to the Veterans Memorial. We did it all coming through the gym and escorted them out to the parking lot. But when we came out, there was a lot of community members out there.
Yes.
Cheering them on as the veterans came out of breakfast and proceeded to their vehicles to go home. So just want to thank you all for that, for coming out and helping out, and for some of you consuming some of the food so there wasn't much leftovers.
Yeah.
Good.
Halloween. You want to mention Halloween?
Well, yeah, I forgot the Halloween event was a couple weeks ago, and that was a great event. We had, I believe it was a little over 800. It's what the count was that,
13?
Like 1,300
just kids.
clicks
well,
for people total.
Right.
Sorry.
we get, the town board gets a certain amount of candy to hand out. My wife actually counts that and then counts what's left over at the end. And it's a little over 800 pieces of candy were handed out. That is excluding the candy that, or including, I should say, any of the candy that council
ate.
members and people that were there may have eaten
I didn't eat any.
during the, I'm guilty too.
I didn't yet
May
eat
have
it.
eaten during the process, but it was close to 800 kids there that we did, and they were dressed up great. It was a lot of fun. It ran right on time. We had perfect weather for it. I will say, though, it was probably, even though we twisted this all through the building, it was probably one of the longest lines of pleasure
Thank you.
that we've seen, that went all the way, backed up all the way out to the Veterans Memorial at one point. So,
Yeah, thanks.
great event. So thank you again for everybody for that. Again, a lot of fun. Other than that, I do not have anything else. Anybody, members of the council?
Just,
David, I'm sorry, go ahead, James.
no, I was just going to say, Friday, December 5th, we have the tree lighting.
Yes.
Yes, and December 6th is the breakfast with Santa.
Now, besides the tree lighting, though, we do
The
have
craft show.
the craft show that it takes over the entire building over there, so.
Is that 2 days again?
I believe
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
It's
that
cuts.
works with the group out of Florence Brasser, I believe,
Correct.
which is it's a great thing. So, moving right along, we do have the October minutes and several reports that have been submitted. We do move right on to new business, Resolution 222, Assessor's Office.
Move.
Moved by Councilman Slattery, seconded by Councilwoman Spare. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 223, authorizing surety form in the amount of official undertaking for the faithful performance of the duties of the town clerk and receiver of taxes and assessments.
Move.
Moved by Councilman DeCoury.
JV.
Yes.
Yes. Seconded by Councilman Valerio. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 224, adopting assessment rolls for 2026 for lighting districts, drainage district, fire protection districts, ambulance district, park district, and sidewalk districts. By
Second.
Councilman Valerio, second by Councilman Slattery. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 225, adoption of the annual town budget for 2026.
Move. Second.
Moved by Councilman DeCoury, seconded by Councilman Slattery. Questions or comments? Just like, again, thank everybody for putting together just an amazing budget again for this year. Dan, for all the work that goes into putting this together and keeping us on track, and certainly, under the tax cap and doing the right thing for our residents. So I got to have a roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 226, fire and ambulance contracts.
Move.
Moved by Councilman Slattery, second by Councilman Valerio. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 227, Office Clerk 4, part-time receptionist and substitutes.
Moved.
Moved by Councilwoman Spare,
Second.
second by Councilman Slattery. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 228, transfer to equipment reserves.
Move.
Moved
Second.
by Councilman DeCoury, seconded by Councilwoman Spare. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 229, Chi-Li Fire Department active list.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Councilman Slattery, seconded by Councilman Valerio. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 230. Yes.
Yes. Correct.
Letter of credit release number 6 for Rose Hill Phase 4.
Moved.
Moved by Councilman Valerio,
Second.
second by Councilman DeCoury. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 231, ARPA SLFRF funds, senior and youth programming.
Moved.
Moved by Councilwoman Spare,
Second.
second by Councilman Valerio. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 232, 2025 budget amendments.
Move.
Moved by Councilman Slattery,
Second.
second by Councilwoman Spare. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. Resolution 233, November 5th, 2025, abstract.
Moved.
Moved by Councilman Valerio,
Second.
second by Councilman DeCoury. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Councilman DeCoury?
Aye.
Councilwoman Spare?
Aye.
Councilman Valerio?
Aye.
Councilman Slattery?
Aye.
Supervisor Dunning?
Aye, passes 5-0. The next meeting of the Chi-Li Town Board will be December 17th. This meeting is adjourned.